Another week has started in GTA Online with it focusing more on the contract stuff, and actually finally Rockstar having a good week that we can make a good amount of money, because the weeks before this were dry as ever. Now for the podium vehicle, we got the Vapid Rattle. This one came out like a few updates ago. Decent vehicle. And then the Inverter Corker D10, one of my favorites, is going to be the prize ride. Challenges to place the top 5 at LS current races for 4 days in a row. Luxury Autos has the classic Granger 3600 LX and also the Italy GTO Stinger TT. The Stinger TT is somewhat a little bit more faster compared to the original Italy GTO. So if you do want to have upgrade or just change your vehicle, then I would definitely go for that instead. Look into that. And then the premium race is cutting corners. The time trial is end to end, and the HSW time trial being terminals to Chilean mountain states wilderness. Simeons has a bunch of removed vehicles, of course, which is the Denker Jester, the Pagasi Vaca, the Vapid Click, the Dupache Rapid GT Classic, and the Dupache 770. Decent vehicles, a lot of older ones though. Bonuses this week are going to be on the data leaks from the agency. That's going to be double money and RP. And then for the weekly challenge, it does go with it. If you complete the finale for that, you get an additional $100,000 on top of that. And then the community series is giving out triple money and RP. And then security contracts also has the double money. And then also on the double down, which is a mode that Rockstar is bringing back, which is a little surprising to me because I feel like it just came out and Rockstar already has to bring it back after removing it for some reason. I guess, again, they were just clearing up the adversary mode since they felt like they had too much or something. But regardless, it's pretty good. Money making this week is going to be focused on the data leaks with the contract and all that. Pretty good. In addition to that, Rockstar is giving out a 30% discount on the agency property. So if you don't already have one, go ahead. Location is not really that important, since I will leave a link in the description to the different places that you can choose from and the pros and cons for each of them. But overall, it doesn't really make that much of a huge difference since they all are in the city. So besides the data leaks, the additional stuff is of course going to be the security contracts that come with the agency, as well as the addition to access Amani Tech and of course the garage. So there's a few necessities here and there. Agency is a pretty good property. Look into it if you don't already own it. And talking about Amani Tech, we actually have a discount which is going to be 30% off the upgrades for all vehicles. And then for the car discounts themselves, that's going to be on the classic Broadway, the BF Club, the classic Granger 3600 LX, the Denka Segoy, the Ennis Paragon, the Ennis Jubilee, the Volker Warner HKR, the Tundra Panther, the Karen Everon, the Garadi Italia GTO Stinger TT, and of course the Annis 300R. Then for those with GTA Plus, you get an additional discount when it comes to agency stuff, which is going to be 80% off all the Amani Tech upgrades, as well as also the agency property themselves, which is probably one of the biggest discounts we ever seen when it comes to certain businesses and properties in GTA Online. It's going to be interesting to see what Rockstar does near the release of GTA 6 and how they're going to kind of promote it, as well as also what discounts and other bonuses they might throw in. Some crazy unique ones probably, since the game is going to be kind of dead a little bit after the release of GTA 6. I mean, it's still going to be played since the online isn't going to be out on day one most likely, but still we'll see what Rockstar decides to go with when we get more and more closer. You guys already know what to do though. If you did enjoy, drop a like, and of course subscribe, put on post notifications, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.